Good morning, good evening, good night. Thank you, buddy, for joining the stream. I know I kind of swapped over just to the in-game screen. Kind of just automatically. But I kind of thought, I was like, I'm just going to go to the in-game screen so we can just kind of get into it right away. But also, I think if I want to show logos and shit, it might look better on here because technically there's more room. Less overlays blocking it or whatever. So yeah. But you read the title right. We did make a new logo. So a couple things on the new logo. I've been messing with it quite a lot over the weekend, going back and forth on it. I'm very picky. For those that don't know, I'm very picky when it comes to my shit. So I'm not 100% sure what all I'm gonna do with this logo yet. I'm gonna be honest. I at first thought, okay, I'm gonna use it for everything, and then just use it as my main design for all my shit, and it should work, right? Hypothetically, that was my idea. I have been slowly realizing throughout the weekend, I'm like, that is not gonna fucking work. I'll show it to you in a minute, but basically, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with it. I have some merch for it already made up. I'm gonna release that tonight as well. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna release the merch for it. I'm gonna show you the logo. The issue I'm having though is over the weekend I was trying to mess with it and I was fixing it up a little bit because there's been a few different versions I've made of this. Okay, a lot of different versions. But the gist of it is that I love the logo. It's a little more colorful. It's a little bit more of a 3D design. It heavily takes inspiration from our old logo, or our current logo, which is the white flame, or the blue flame, or however you've seen it. The issue being is that it doesn't crop right. The logo doesn't really crop right for a profile picture at all times. Which by that I mean, if you've ever messed around with logo design, or you've messed around with just changing your Discord profile icons or your YouTube profile icons and shit like that, you know that sizing for particular logos for profile icons and getting things to look perfectly right and centered and, you know, big enough to make it look clear and representable. You know, like it can't be too tall, it can't be too wide. If you want to put, you know, text in it, you got to make sure the text is super easy and clear to read, which means it needs to be, the text usually needs to be pretty fucking big. Especially if you want the text to be readable in like a Discord profile icon, it needs to be a pretty good fucking size. So I've been kind of messing around with that, just trying to see what all I can do. I'm going to slowly try to migrate some things over to the new logo. I'll see if I like it. I'll see if it works. I'll see if it's clear or not. If I like it and it all looks good, awesome. One problem I did notice with it is it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to put it on the snapback hats. At least for right now. Because on all of our snapback hats, we make it so those hats are all embroidered on, which means that they're all like stitched on, they're not printed or anything like that, which causes a problem because with embroidery you are very limited in the kind of colors and shit that you can do, and some of the colors look really, really good, some of the colors look really, really bad, and some colors you just physically cannot do, some colors just not available. So this logo, the particular problem that I would have with embroidery for this logo is that it is using a gradient, which if you don't know what a gradient is, it's basically like those logos you see or those pictures you see where it's like a bunch of colors but they're all kind of blended and merged together. That's what gradient is. We have it in the Minecraft server. Some people have their names in like a gradient color instead of just, you know, one simple color. So that's what gradient is. So I'll show it here to you guys. if you would like. Again, thank you, buddy, for joining the stream. Let me make sure I actually get the right logo on here. And I'll show it to you guys. And nope. Ta-da! There it is. There's the logo. Brand new logo. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put it on a lot of things, and I'm gonna try to update a lot of profile icons and banners and panels and stuff like that. The panels and the overlays and stuff, I want to do all of that, but that might take a lot more time, so don't expect that to be like an instant change. But I'm gonna release some merch for it tonight, so that will be available. But anyway, that is the new logo. I'm gonna actually keep it on the stream here. I'm gonna put it like on the bottom right or the bottom left or something somewhere, so then you can actually like see it. So if you want to see it, then there you go. But yeah, that's the new logo. As you see, it's like a flame. So it's like a flame, which I really liked that idea. I've talked to a lot of people about our current logo, which is the white flame, and the thing that I had in mind when I made that logo was like, I hate mascot logos. Not necessarily because I think mascot logos look bad. I mean, I kind of do, but that's not the reason. The reason is that everybody uses them. Everybody uses a fucking mascot logo. And I was like, I don't want to use a mascot logo because, like, what's the fucking point? I'm just gonna look like every other fucking small streamer on the planet. So I didn't like that idea. So yeah, I wanted to kind of create something that looked very simple, unique, something that would look good on merchandise and branding and shit like that. But, you know, isn't just my fucking name right in the middle of it and then a goddamn mammal of some kind behind it. Like I didn't want to do that. Everybody does that. It's just not unique. It's not, has no style, nothing. So yeah, this is what I came up with this time around. So it's got a lot more color in it, a lot more depth. It's kind of a 3D logo instead of like that flat 2D logo. So yeah, I'm gonna release some merch for it right now as we're talking, and I'm gonna move this to the side a little bit. We'll move it like right down there, so that you guys can kind of still see it a little bit. So if you want to see it, then there you go. Just leave it there for now. It's fine. It's not harming anything or anyone. But anyway, I'm going to launch the merch right now because I've already saved it and made it earlier. So I gotta go into here. I'm gonna grab all the merch. I have to tag all of it, and then I want this to now be public. There we go. We got 6 new pieces of merch on the store. Technically 8 because I uploaded a couple other things as well today. So, but anyway, if you go to freakshow.shop, you can check out all the new merch, which is including our new logo, which I have called Luminous Ember. I thought that was a really cool name, and I was like, I want to fucking do that. That's fucking sounds badass. I was gonna call it fucking Flame Aurora is what I was thinking of doing, but then I was like, I already have Destiny Aurora, so that's not gonna work. But anyway, I'll show you on the website here, and we can actually kind of do a little inspect of this. Give me 1 sec. And there we go. So that's all the new merch. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. So you can see we got a shirt. There you go. Got some stickers, mouse pad, got trucker hat. So like I said, we're not gonna do the snapback hat for now, unless I figure out another way I want to do that, which I might just do the logo in like a pure white or in a pure blue or something like that to make it work, and then do a white outline or a black outline to make it work on the snapback. So I might do that. But anyway, yeah, so we got a trucker hat, mouse pad, t-shirt, sticker, pullover, hoodie, and sweatshirt. So pretty cool. And then I also added these as well today because Adidas is very kind of us to let us put our own merchandise and brand on their stuff. And they've kind of partnered with us to let us do that, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, we're gonna have some more stuff and some more partners and shit that we're gonna kind of work with and make some more merch out of soon as well. But this is it. This is the website. If you haven't checked it out already, freakshow.shop, go check it out. But yeah, this is the new logo. I love it. I think it looks great. I'm very happy with it. I think my favorite is probably going to be the t-shirt. And I love this new Adidas performance hat, which is absolutely amazing. If you're wondering like why the prices are a little bit higher than they might be for you guys, is because one, the Adidas shit is, well, it's Adidas, so expensive. The other thing is I'm Canadian prices, so this is not what it would be for you if you're in the US. So if you're like, why is it $50 US for a sweatshirt? It's not. It's not. I'm looking in Canadian. That would be why. So, but yeah. Anyway, let me close this down and then we'll go back to the game. Anyway, thank you everybody for checking that out. Hopefully you do like the new logo. Like I said, I'm going to keep that up in the bottom left there so you can check it out. If you like it, let me know. But yeah, like when it comes to my logos and my merch, I like stuff that is like not just not like, I don't like stuff that just has my name plastered on it, you know, to kind of give promotion. Like I want it to be merch that people are like, you can look at IRL, not know who the fuck, you know, I am, and go, damn, that's some nice fucking merch. Where'd you get that? Like, I want to fucking get that shit. That looks good. That's kind of the goal. So this logo is obviously no different. I wanted something that looked like real fucking good, and I think it does. So I'm happy. I'm very happy with it. But anyway, I'm gonna play a little more Once Human because I'm addicted to this game. I love it. I love this game. This game is just too good. It's too good. I love this game. This is like some of the most fun I've had in a game in a while. So yeah. One thing I will discuss about is this is a different build. Completely different build that I made from scratch. So the reason why is because if you remember before, I can actually show you. So I've got like 4 loadeds right now. So the first build I used was this one. So it was with the Beret and the Falcon set. And it was really, really cool build. It was a crit build, which basically means it's all about like outputting as much crit damage as you can with a single mag. That's kind of the idea. And this one that I now am using is no different. Except this one does like twice the damage the other one did. The other one did like anywhere from 70k to 90k in a mag. Obviously I could do more with like buffs and shit, but this one is a little bit different. As you can see, one mag, no buffs, 162,000 damage. Just from one mag. So this build's just a little bit better. This is just a little bit better crit-wise. So yeah, I love this build. This build's fucking amazing. I love it. This is great. But yeah, I wanted to like make another crit build because I knew I could. I've been messing around in that other build for a while, which my other build is pretty much, which if you want it, I can show it to you. It would be this one right here, which is using the Lone Wolf gear. And this one is basically built for like never reloading. And just doing as much damage as you can, like as much DPS as you can, which is like never having to reload ever. And the key to doing that is Shrapnel Souvenir, Fateful Strike, and Shrapnel Carnage. The rest of this, you don't really need it. I mean, definitely recommended. Use these mods. They were fucking amazing. But, so, yeah. Those are the 3 mods you need for that build, and that's pretty much all you need. And then just do the Last Valor and then some kind of a, you know, crit boosts and something that has like Bullseye preferably and Deviant and fucking your Cradle shit. You can do this stuff, which is like the best. And that was pretty much it. So just never reload, and I did as much DPS as I possibly could. So that was a really good build. I love that build. And it's fucking great. And I am sure that when the reset happens, I might switch back to that build. Because this build I have now is amazing. But to get it to where it is right now, it took like a lot of shit. Like a lot of materials and a lot of StarCron to get this. This was not a cheap build. This took a lot of resources. Like, you might be noticing all my stuff is like exotic and shit now. So I have like the gas tight helmet, and I'm noticing I'm having that glitch again, which I've been told I just have to relog to fix that. But anyway, so I've got the gas tight helmet again, and then I've got the Lone Wolf set, and then I've got the Bastille boots. So I had to get all that shit. And then I messed around with my crossbow a little bit again. And my AR is ×3 upgraded blueprint and calibration 10. And it's got a, I can't like show you now because I have to relog. Give me a sec. I'm gonna relog. See if I can fix that glitch. I was hearing some other people talk about it before, and I was like, hey, like, do you ever have this glitch? And people are like, yeah, relog. Go fix it. I'm like, okay. Might not fix it right away. I might have to relog a couple more times, but we're gonna see if that works. Okay, it did not work. Let's try again. But anyway, yeah. So this is my crit build. I like it. It's really good. It's expensive. Pain in the ass to make. Cost you a lot of fucking shit, but if you can get this built, then do it. It's still fucking. I'm about to type in the chat and see if anybody's on this. Hang on, I can't cover my. I'm typing in the chat and see if anybody else has another solution. But anyway, yeah. So this is my bit. I'm using all this shit now. It's a lot of fucking shit I have to use in this build, but it works for me, and I like it, and it's great, and I'm very happy with it. But yeah, it is fucking amazing. The build is just like way too fun. But yeah, the fact that I could just do that massive crit damage is kind of what I've been wanting to do for a while. Just like some really insane crit damage build. So yeah, I can do that. Only thing about this build is it may not be perfect for every scenario, because this is one of the builds where like I have to hit the crit myself. Like I can't hit the body. Technically if I do hit the body, I can still do damage. Like I'll fucking show you. It still works. That premise of the build still works. That's 154. So technically that still works. But the kind of big point of the build is to kind of hit crits myself. So that's the only like downfall, but it's still a great build. And also I have to reload now. That's a thing I didn't have to do before. Reloading is new. I need to learn that again. But other than that, it's fine. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Fuck it. I want my drill. Give me my drill. Where's my drill? There it is. It's not even my drill. Like, I just bought it from the vending machine, so I'm like, yeah. I think I even had the mimetic to, like, make the drill, but then I wanted other shit. and I didn't realize how good the drill was at the time. So I just like bought it at a vending machine for like a couple thousand gear link. I was like, this is easy. I prefer this. That's one of the things like I've now learned is like there are certain mimetics that like, yes, you can go and get the mimetic and, you know, make your life a little bit easier. But sometimes it's just better to like save your gear links and just buy it from a vending machine instead of wasting one of your mimetic slots. So the solar drill is one of those things. Because like literally all you need is like one solar drill and then you're set for life pretty much. From my experience. I see more tungsten. I need tungsten right now. Why do I need tungsten ore? Because tungsten sells for some good gear links. In my vending machines, which I have set down in Myers Market. So if you're on my server, go to Myers Market and buy some tungsten. Actually, don't do that right now. It's empty. I think we have a... I'm gonna have to check it again. No, man. Don't take my word for anything. I have to check what I have in there. I was gonna say I've also got some like level 80 backpacks in there or whatever, but I'm assuming those have probably been bought out, judging from the fact that I have like 463,000 gear links, and I haven't done a dungeon in like 3 days. So I'm assuming those sold, and I'm selling shit for like a pretty decent price, because like I kind of walked around and I was like comparing other guys' vending machines. Because I was like, I didn't know the economy on the top of my head. So I was like walking around looking at other people's vending machines in different worlds. And so I found a pretty comparable price. It was funny because like, I found one guy, he was selling like the level 40 backpacks for like 13K. And I can make the level 80s or whatever, which obviously require higher end materials. And I was like, I wonder if I can like put these up for double, you know, because if the level 40 backpacks are up for 13K and I can make level 80, I can probably like double that, right? And then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it up for 50K. Boom, sold like hotcakes. I was like, oh, I think I put it too low, but you know, whatever it is, like it's not that expensive or hard for me to make. So I was like, I'll take your money. And people always need more backpacks because they do expire. So they expire. It's also like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of people who want them. And I put it in Myers Market because I was like, well, I want to put it in a location that everybody can access, because not everybody in the game is like level 50 and has access to, you know, the red sands and shit. So I was like, I wonder what would happen if I put it in Myers Market, because that's kind of an area that everybody can access, even if you're a low level. And I know by the point I was kind of walking around Myers Market and looking at vending machines, I had a pretty decent amount of gear links at that time. And I was kind of a lower level, so I didn't really know what they were good for yet. I didn't really know like what all was possible with them. So going from that frame of mind, I was like, I'll probably make a shit ton of money, because I'm going to be dealing with pretty much everybody on the server, because everybody can go there. And all those blueberries that I've saved up a good amount of gear links will see a backpack expansion. They're going to go, ooh, I want that. And I put it on for like a pretty decent deal. So fucking it worked out for me, because that shit sold like hotcakes. And then I had people ask for like other shit, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that. I put it up, sold in like 1 second. I was like, okay, vending machines are good. That's what I'm getting at. I like vending machines. They make money. I'm like, this is good. Just gotta have the right mimetics. Yeah, I even checked that the solar drill, I think I bought mine for like 2,000 gear links. So like solar drills are fucking dirt cheap. So do not have that as a mimetic. There's no point. If there's literally just one person selling them, then you're fine. Okay, that's a house. That is a house. Yes, skip the cutscene. Oh, it was the light switch. Wait, was it? There's one. And there's that. And Nike, give me my treasure. There we go. Free shit. Look how much acid that gives you. That's fucking nice. I'll take it. Alright. Cool. Now, I know I have a absolute metric shit ton of gear links left, but I have enough to last me the next couple weeks. So, I should be fine. What I should do is definitely focus on spending all of them. Because the whole point of the seasons is like spend all your fucking gear links. You know? Make sure you save like a lot of them for the majority of like endgame. But at the same time, once you're at endgame, like fucking spend all your gear links, because I don't believe they come with you. Like I believe they reset. So I could be wrong on that, but you know, we're learning. I was wondering if anybody was doing a prime war for hard difficulty. Oh yay, we did Manibus. Okay, so we got that one done. Cool. Awesome, we got that done. Yeah, server-wide stage task. Yeah, so we did that. So our next phase will be this one. And then we'll be done. And I don't think there's going to be any season challenges that happen from that one. So, from that week. So now we're all just waiting for that. And how long before that comes out? 4 days? So this phase ends in 4 days, 10 hours. Okay, so we got some time. We got a little bit of time before that happens. We gotta wait a little bit, be a little patient. We're not a big fan of, but whatever, I'll do. Okay. What are... Whose house? It's over here. Oh. Wolvers. Okay. Is somebody doing anything in the chat? PHI Pro. Let's farm shoes. Oh. Do I need good shoes? I'm just using the crit ones right now. I mean, I could use shoes. Field join team is full. Well, fuck it, duck. I was gonna say I could. But fine. Really? You really gonna try that? Not a good idea, buddy. You know, with this build, I feel like it's a good enough build that it gives me a little bit more confidence in Leah. And since I learned that everything scales in this game with more people, that means that soloing things in this game is a little bit of a different story. So, I know it's a challenge I don't technically have to do anymore since I've already done all the shit I need to do for my XP and all that, but it's kind of like, a challenge is a challenge. It kind of sounds fun. This guy's doing Leah. There. Because I need more practice on Leo if I'm going to try to solo it. Application sent. Field join team, you already sent an application. Well, fuck you. Fuck the other application then. applications and good. It says 3 out of 4. They need people. Let me in. Let me do another Leah, because if I want to try to solo it, then I need practice. I just want to see, like, if I can, because, like, I think it'd be kind of fun to challenge myself and see if I can solo Leah. So, yeah, I just want to see. But, like I said, now that I know everything scales in this game with a matter of people, it's like... Because at first, I didn't think it did. So that's why I thought, like, solo Leah, that's going to be fucking a nightmare. But it doesn't. So, it's going to make it a lot easier. I don't know exactly what all scales. Like, I don't know if it's just, like, enemy health, enemy difficulty, weapon damage, buffs. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I made a decent amount of shit though. Cause like I did that Forsaken Giant solo and it was like nowhere near as bad as when it was with 4 people, so I mean I had a better build, you know, compared to the last time I did it, but still. Which that short came out today, so make sure you go check out that short on YouTube if you haven't already. There's gonna be another one coming Friday about it. And the fucking editor bastard decided not to even show the part where I actually got it done. Because he thought, you know, and I quote, fails are more funny. Unfortunately, I can't disagree with him. That's why I don't like him. Because he's right. And I don't like him. This guy like trying to get more people? What's going on here? Only team leaders can do that. Well, God, wait, he's not doing it. We need people. I mean, technically we could try to duo it. I mean, that would technically be good practice. I mean, it would be good practice. He's over. Wait, is he in World 10? I think he is in World 10. Oh yeah, because if you're looking through this thing, it's looking through the worlds, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, he's in World 5. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? Where was he? Because Leo is like over here. But he's over here. So is he even like looking for people right now? Because he's like adventuring and doing random shit. Am I allowed to at least invite people in this? I don't fucking know now. I'm curious. Like, it doesn't look like he's fucking doing it or inviting people or doing recruits, so I'm just gonna leave. I'll try to apply to this one because this one's 3 out of 4. Yeah, if they accept me, then awesome. If they don't, I'll make my own. Because I want to do Leo. I want to try to solo it, but I want more practice on it. Because it's like, it's fucking tricky, okay? It's kind of a hard dungeon. It's a clusterfuck. Yeah, these guys are inviting me, so what I'm gonna do... Fuck a duck, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this and that. And then that. Anyway, that's what I meant to do. Chat messages on cooldown out. Fucking figures. Crewman message sent. Good. That's what I meant to do. Like, man, like, I don't understand. Like, if I'm looking at an activity and I'm, like, looking at Leah, and then I click on create team, It should just automatically make it so the targeted dungeon is the fucking thing I'm looking at. It shouldn't be like, okay, you made a team, and now you gotta go fucking pick your targeted dungeon. Even though that, like, I made the fucking team from that menu. Then it don't make sense. I'm not bitching. I'm giving the developers all the fucking time they need. If it takes them months and months to even do shit like that, that's fine. You know, fucking take your time, developers. I'm not gonna fucking rush you, because you're doing fucking amazing. You are doing amazing right now. So, yeah, they can just keep doing what they're doing. The hell? There's something invisible hitting me? I'm just like walking around getting loot while I'm waiting. Okay. What? More people. I need more. You try to hit me with like your melee weapon, I'm hitting you with mine. Fair game. Yeah, who doing the shooty? I mean, technically, if this guy knows what he's doing, we can do it with. Probably. I'm not saying it's easy, but... Alright. Nobody else trying? Well, it's fucking Leo. It's gotta be people who need to do Leo still. I mean, I don't even technically need to do it. I'm just doing it because I wanna. Because I saw that you could solo it, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. I want to try it now. I won't practice, so. I mean, I think I'm just gonna start to head over there, and then I'll just like start it. It doesn't seem like anybody else is really doing it. 74% full on my fucking inventory. I just went and grabbed a few materials, and, you know, no harm. There's gotta be like one more person we can get here. I might try to like just use my steel ammo at first and Leo too. And I mean, if it goes to shit, then I'll switch, but. Let's do like one more post. Okay, the fucking regular ass copper ammo can get fucked. Do I have like weapons and shit? Oh god, yes. I was like wondering, I was like, I wonder if I have like a massive shit ton of weapons on me because like, yeah. Massive shit ton. Katana sounds kind of fun. I want to leave that. That sounds... Backpack full. Make some space first. What the fuck you mean backpack is full? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I know what that means. Never mind. I know exactly what that means. It means all my blueprints and shit. That's what's full. There we go. It means this Shit. Yes. Okay. I don't want to make them wait too long, so I'm just going to start heading over there. And Leah. I don't know why I was looking on the right. Okay. I forgot, like... Oh, he said 1 minute. I could have fucking went... God... I didn't realize he literally asked for like 1 minute, and I was like, okay. Need to make a drink. Okay. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Dude's like, just give me a minute. This dungeon sucks. I need a fucking drink. That's fair. That is indeed fair. This one guy is talking in like Chinese. Okay. Alrighty. I guess this game doesn't have like region-based servers. I'm assuming that's not a thing. I'm assuming that is not a thing. Okay. Well, now we know. Okay. I'm giving this guy a minute, but I'm heading over there now. He's ready. Okay. If you say so. If you lying, I'm gonna be angry. Did I reset my progress? I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's that horrible
I did.
sound?
I did this earlier. Not like as in today. But like, I actually don't remember what it was. Yeah, I did not reset my burgers. Oops.
Dr. Mannheim, these samples are...
I'm like, I can restart, I guess.
But the one I truly want is missing. If you won't give me
Unless
what I
they
want,
don't care.
you're of no use to me.
I mean, in the beginning, you can literally farm as many times as you want solo. It's the easiest thing ever.
Or perhaps you are. No.
We can do this one. Okay. Yeah, cool. They don't care. I'm like, if you need the beginning, just go to the beginning. Easy.
Better delete that polarized source as quickly as you can.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab this. Thank you. I want you to be frozen. Thank you very much. Now, what are you? I don't know what you are. Okay, that one was the light. Hey. What are you? He's the light. Okay, we need fire. That's what we need. Alright. We're good. Fucking freeze this bitch. Then we can damage them as much as we want with no issues. Look at the damage going up just as soon as I hit. Oh god damn it. I forgot he did that shit. I forgot he did that. Just kill him. I'm coming in. Yeah, this guy's a fucking... You bitch. I don't want to waste my shit if I have to. Thank you. Appreciate it. Level 2, Rebecca. Come on, give me like a level 5. That's what I want.
That takes care of Dr. Mannheim.
Reset now.
Sign of Eve or Kelly.
I can reset.
He must have been taken somewhere else.
I can reset. Let me see.
These memories are growing stronger.
Hang on. I think I gotta add these guys, cause add,
Memory fragments lead right to this door.
and then add, and then manage. Okay, he accepted. He accepted. He accepted. There we go. Because I don't think I can just like restart it. This is one of the things is like you can't just restart dungeons from scratch and shit. Like it's a little conflicted. Okay, so I need this guy and this guy and this guy. Okay, there we go. And then reset progress. And now we do that. There we go. Yeah, because I don't think like you could just restart a dungeon and everything from there, or like pop out and then like just restart with the same team, or like leave a dungeon and then still stay in the team. Like I don't think you can do that shit. So it's a little fucky. The other guy didn't accept. Are we good now? Nope, there we go. I think we're good now.
This
And
is the research
we should all be here, hoping.
Now, if our informant was correct, there's likely strong resistance up ahead. Stay alert.
Fuck this guy.
It's truly remarkable, Dr. Mannheim. These two lab rats have so much untapped
Okay, you go
potential.
left, I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
I quite agree. Take them to the raw materials room. Separate.
So it's true.
A level
They
1?
are experimenting on human
Come
subjects.
on, game.
Well done.
That'd be nice to me.
Let's go find Eve and her daughter.
I mean, I guess it doesn't have to, but it'd be nice.
What's that horrible sound? Dr. Mannheim, these samples
I like
are
your
amazing.
carts.
But the one I truly
Well, not that one. That just gave me copper ammo.
if you won't give
fucking
me
like
what
that.
I want, you're of no use.
Give me this. Give me.
Or perhaps you are.
What the fuck? Okay, it's glitching. It's glitching. Give me. Thank you. I just want to freeze that guy. Take care of that bitch. Just freeze this guy while we're getting like the first ones here. And that will kind of like help us out a little bit. That guy is light, so let's just like kill him while we're in here. Okay, we got that one. What are you, fire? Better be fire, right? Ow. No, you're late. I don't like you. That's a fire guy. That's a fire guy. Okay, we got fire. I'm gonna grab this guy. There we go. Make sure he stays put. Yeah, you get fucked. Ow. Ow. Haha, I made it that time, you bitch. You a bitch. I outsmarted you. Oh man, look at the damage. Look at the damage. We just fucking insta-wiped him. That's kind of mean, but I'm okay with it.
My samples, my research. You ignorant fool! You will never understand the beauty of stardust.
Momentum up, first move advantage, first electrician, not too bad. 6800 gear link, I'll take it.
That takes care
I
of
will
Dr. Mannheim.
fucking take all of it.
Still no sign of Eve or
And I ain't
Julie.
gonna bitch. No, not gonna bitch
Must
about
have been
that one.
taken somewhere else.
You like Bronson Raid? Yes, I do like Bronson Raid. Parker, how you doing? How's your day
Stay
going?
alert. The memory
Thank you
fragments
for
lead right to
joining the
this
stream
door.
again. Feel free to check out that new logo that we just made on the merch site, freakshow.shop. Feel free to go check that out. But yeah, we uploaded some new merch with the new logo. You can see the logo on the bottom left there. See if you like it. Lagging like crazy, by the way. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. He's gonna fucking jinx the run now. He's gonna jinx the entire fucking run now. Okay, you need to fuck off. Kindly, thank you. Yeah, no lag. We know like the lag. The lag can fucketh off. Woo! Scary. Okay. And they already got here. Okay, they be quick. Look at that, they already got the fucking thing too. Jesus. They are fast. These guys have probably farmed it. You should then. That's probably how they're so quick. Motherfuck. Okay, well, this is a problem. I might die here. Or not. Okay. We're good. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Fucking duck. I hate this goddamn jumpy thingy. See, I don't know how to do it properly. Like, I don't know the strat. Oh, there we go. Okay. Never mind. I learned it. I figured it out.
Yes. Here. Right here.
Okay. Cool. Got it. Yeah, these guys have probably done it like 50 fucking times. I have not. This one's scary, okay? This one scares the shit out of me. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, do your sucky sucky.
Come to mommy.
Nope. Nope.
Callie. My darling child.
And there we go.
Rest now.
We're good.
I'm here.
We're good.
Looks like we... My God, it's Eve.
You like Nick Khan, WWCO? Yeah, I love Nick. I mean, I have no problem with Nick. I have no problem with Nick, really. No particular problems with Nick Khan. I mean, whatever he decides to do with the future of his career,
An uninvited guest.
I believe he'll make smart decisions.
Do you dream?
I like Nick. I've never had an issue with Nick, really. I mean, he's been with the company for a long time, and he's been a part of some of the big decisions there, and he's worked with both Vince McMahon and Paul Levesque for many years, and he's had an instrumental part in the business, so I have like no issue with him at all, actually. Okay, come on. You like Adam Pearce? So like, I liked Adam as a wrestler. But I guess my issue is like, it's not even necessarily like I have an issue with Adam. It's more, I've never really been a huge fan of the whole GM role. That's just me. A lot of people like the GM idea. A lot of people think it's for the best. I am not one of them people. So like, I think he's doing absolutely great for what he's been told to do, what he's been hired to do. But like, I've never really been a huge fan of that GM position, so that's my only con. Like, that's not even a problem with him. That's he's done great with what he's been given. I've just never really liked that concept, but that's a concept that is simply used in a circumstance of like, well, we need somebody to kind of act as like an executive or like a CEO, but you know, obviously we can't have fucking Triple H, you know, appearing and all this kind of shit and booking all the matches and doing this on-screen persona all the fucking time, which is like, it makes perfect sense. The idea and the reason for doing that kind of shit makes perfect fucking sense. I've just never personally cared for it, and I feel like, I don't know, like, there could be ways around that kind of shit.
Because of the polarized source.
It's like, you know, one thing I did like is the concept of back when they did, Michael Cole had the fucking laptop beside him and he would go, I have a message from Vince McMahon and shit like that, and this is what he said. Like, that shit was kind of a good idea. Like, maybe not necessarily the perfect execution, but the idea of like, okay, I have an email, this is what it says from this guy. Obviously, the guy can't be there live in person 24/7. So the idea of like, he's watching the show and I have an email from him about what he wants to do, that concept is like a fucking genius idea, and I kind of like that idea, so I feel like maybe they should have just always done that. That's just me. I'm going over here because you're a fire guy. Unless he fucking kills him right now. So there you go. And we got that one. We got the fire guy. Doing that guy. This guy. That's all we need. Just need shock. There we go. This is all we need, is this bitch.
She's vulnerable now.
Where's she go? Oh boy. Gotta fuck these bitches. Because they will get in the way.
My beautiful baby daughter.
That is the quickest one I've ever gotten. Level 3, I'm level 5, come on. Oh, don't you rid of me.
Because dreams are forever.
I'm dying? Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Oh, because there's a bitch alive doing shit. No. Okay. That was interesting. Did I get a deviant revive me or something? That's fun. Yeah, go get your friend. Alrighty. Final blow, most critical hits landed, most enemies controlled. Yeah, I was like just fucking controlling the bitches. 0.7, 2.4. Holy shit, it's to fucking like 5.9? Are you, what the fuck? The hell? Okay. And he did some crazy thing. He did some crazy damage. Some pretty crazy damage. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that solo. Because I'm like limited to dying like 3 times. I mean, at least even though I was like, hold up, wait a minute, catnip, what the fuck is that build? I want to know. I want to know what. I'm staying at the team. I was going to leave for that Forsaken Giant, and then I'm like, actually, I'm kind of curious. I want to know what that build is. Like, that cannot be a Shrapnel build. Because, like, Shrapnel is good, but not like that insane. It's not anymore. You know what? Yeah, I want to know about this build. I want to know about this build too. I want to know. At 5.9? That's fucking crazy. Savannah 158. Hello, how you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream on Kick. Thank you. How's it going? I missed the question. What's your build? Would you stop doing damage to me? I'm talking to somebody about a build. Because I want to know how they did like 5.9 mil. Outer Space, SMG, plus Shelter, 4-piece, Bastille, 1-piece, and Mayfly goggles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fucking take a screenshot of that build. And I'm going to save that. So then, you know, I'm going to mess around with that later. Because, like, I already have a build I wanted to do of, like, a Vortex SMG build. Which might be what he's talking about there, is like an outer space SMG that could be like Vortex build. And I also wanted to do like a Doombringer shotgun build. So like, holy fuck. Right? That is... build be nuts. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to mess around with that build. I'm gonna have to mess around with that build and try some things. Because that'd be crazy. That is insane. It's fucking like sheesh. This first season isn't really meant for upgrading blueprints, to be honest. Well, like, how do you know? I don't know. Maybe like a lot of the fucking different shit and like all the seasons that are coming out is in the beta. Maybe that's why he knows. I don't know. It seems like from what I have heard, the beta released a lot of shit over time that was like, or that is still not in the game. And that is supposedly coming out in the next seasons. Like, I remember I was watching a video and like someone was saying like there's still like 2 monoliths that were in the betas that we have not played yet and that we have not tried. Including like Leah and shit. So I'm very curious to see what that is. Leah not being a monolith, but yeah, there's like 2 more monoliths or whatever we haven't like seen yet, so I want to know what those are. I'm very curious. Technically, I could probably find out because if they were in the beta, I could just look it up and figure it out. But I don't want to do that because I don't necessarily want to spoil it. But yeah, Vortex like SMG build, huh? 5.9 mil. That's fucking like... That's some crazy shit. Yeah, that might be the build I do next. I was thinking of like doing a Doombringer build next, because like I've seen that thing like pretty much one-tap some bosses and shit. But that thing was doing like 5.9 mil right there. So I'm like, okay, I might be placing my priorities elsewhere. Because that shit is nasty. I need another one of you. Right there. And then I gotta put all my fucking blueprints in here. What is going on here? Okay. I don't even know what blueprint I should put on a melee weapon. I've seen a lot of people selling like crit damage blueprints for like an obscene amount of money. But I'm like, do you even hit the crit with a melee weapon? Like how does that work? I don't know. Like realistically, I'm thinking like the melee weapons, like hypothetically, you're just like fucking smashing the hitbox, right? Like it's just a big wall up, right? Just fucking hitting whatever is in proximity to you, right? So like, am I actually hitting the crit with any melee weapon? Like, is that how it works? Like, I don't know. That's why I'm like messed around with the blueprint of my melee weapons. I don't even have the melee weapon I think I would want. Because I think I want like the fish, because apparently the fish can give you like Eager's Edge for some reason. So I was like, I kind of want that. And I like already have Icarus Dash technically, because I found out that Icarus Dash is in the game and all I need to do is drink this and then I have Icarus Dash. So I can literally go boop, Icarus Dash. Fucking amazing. So I want Eager's Edge and Icarus Dash. That's what I need. And they give me some form of a well skate and I'm fucking set. And I'm like, I'm good. And I am happy. And I don't need anything else. Fucking that build though. God damn. He said the outer space SMG. I'm betting you buy that in the wish machine. I'm gonna actually check. Hang on. Where's my... There it is. The outer space SMG. So it would be this one right here. So this is a power surge. Okay, so this isn't like Vortex. This is 25% chance to trigger power surge. So power surge is like the lightning shit, I believe. When hitting an enemy after detonating an enemy, power surge chance plus 30% based on weapons trigger chance for 12 seconds. After reloading, power surge chance plus 40% based on weapons trigger chance for 30 seconds. Power surge chance plus 40% based on weapons trigger chance. God dang. Okay. Fire rate, it's like 850. Damage is 33. What's the fire rate of my rifle? It is 515. Okay. So it's a lot higher on the SMG, as it should be, obviously, but... Dang. Okay. By default, crit rate is 8%, crit damage is 30%. What is it on here? God damn. That SMG could be really good. I'm actually kind of like wanting to try it now. I can't afford it because most of that armor I do not have. I can make the goggles. I know I can do that. I'll join this thing, I guess. I can make the goggles. I have the Bastille boots. So I would need the SMG. And then we'll probably need to like upgrade the blueprint on that. And then I need the shelter. Shelter. Oh, this shit. Okay, status damage reduction, elemental damage. Each weapon grants 1 stack of deviant energy. Every stack of deviant energy grants plus 1% elemental damage. Stacks 20 times. Increase max deviant energy stack by 10. Grants 2 additional stacks when hitting a weak spot. Interesting. Already in the team. Oh, they did accept me. I was like, why didn't they accept me to the team? They did. I take it back. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's an interesting build. I want to like. See, the thing is, like, I want to do all the builds. I do, like, I want to try out all the builds. I want to try everything out. I want to have, like, a build for everything. That's my goal. Like, that's kind of like how I play, like, that's how I like playing MMOs. I don't know why that took me so long to get those words out. But, like, in Destiny and World of Warcraft and New World and all that shit, like, I like doing one character and then trying to see if I can make a build for everything on that one character. You know, I like having one character that I have like 4,000 hours on that's just absolutely kidding, can do pretty much every build, rather than having one character on like each server or whatever for every type of build. You know, like that's kind of the playstyle I prefer, which I guess that's why Destiny is so good, because it's like tailored to that kind of mindset. World of Warcraft, not so much. New World is kind of like not necessarily, but you definitely can, for sure. And this game, it seems like you can 100% do that as well. It's like, if you want to just have every build on one character, you can do that if you want. Hence why, like, on launch, they made sure you had 10 loadout slots. You know, they knew to fucking add that, because they're like, people are going to mess around with builds, and we want to encourage people to try things, so. Alright, are we getting more people for this Leo run, or what's going on here? Whee! Come on. Plant. Thank you. I think when I make a new base after reset, I think I'm gonna have to go the route of oil first. Like oil, and then fucking impure acid, rather than having a constant stream of the regular water. Because, like, technically making purified water is not hard. All I would really do is, like, just go find an area on a beach where I can get, like, dirty water and just sit there for, like, literally 10-20 minutes. And then just have nothing but fucking, like, dirty water in my inventory. And then just bring it back home, put it in, like, a water fucking tank, and then just run it through an osmosis water purifier. I think that's going to be the strategy at next reset. Because I'm going to need my acid. And then I'm going to need all, like, the doll, like the paper doll, and the H27 fucker and all that shit for my rubber and all that. And then I need the electric eels for power. And then I need to fucking do wheat as quickly as I can, so then I can make some beer and stuff. I think that would be really good at the beginning. Yeah, and then everything else I'll just probably have to farm for. But, like, there's definitely priorities I have, like, now looking back on things and, like, kind of learning how to play the game. I'm kind of like, yep, I think this is where my priorities are. I think I know how I want to do this. So, which is kind of like the point of reset, is like, you do the whole game, you beat it, you get to end game, you figure it out, you learn, and then once you kind of learn it all, The reset ups the difficulty, but you get to keep like some of your blueprints and, you know, particular, you know, weapon things and mods and all that kind of stuff. But it's a higher difficulty, and now you reset your level, so you gotta like take that information you learned, and then you can kind of use it to figure out like, oh, okay, well, you know, this is what I learned, so now I could technically do this, and that would be the best way to start off with. So it's gonna take a little bit to figure out, but this is gonna be fun. I think resetting might actually be really fun. It's kind of like Sky Factory is how I look at it. Like Sky Factory 3 in particular is like my favorite Minecraft mod pack. And the thing about Sky Factory is like once you do a playthrough once or twice or 3 times or 4 times or whatever, like you really learn how the mod pack works, and like you learn how to like really take advantage of like certain things and certain mechanics. And it's like you can use that information like the next time you reset or you do a new world, and like you're gonna like basically skip through entire achievements and entire like checkpoints in the book, and you literally just go right into like, you know, redstone and stuff like automatically instead of like waiting and like sieving a shit ton of fucking dirt like right off the beginning. You can literally like just go into like redstone stuff and automatically do that right away. I think that's what it's gonna kind of like be like in this game, is like you bring all this information and knowledge with you now, and you like just fucking did this. So now it's a waiting game of like when it comes out, who's gonna be the fucking fastest to level up and like take their information and go, well, I know that this is how this works, and I know I can make this farm, so I'm just gonna level up like in 2 days and be level 50 and do all this crazy shit. I think the first thing is like everybody's just gonna try to like speed run to level 50. Everybody's just gonna get like the MSQ done as quickly as they can. They're just gonna craft their weapon from their blueprint, like their upgraded blueprint, put on their favorite mods, and then just rush through MSQ as quickly as they possibly can. And then fucking just get level 50. And just try to like slowly remake certain elements of the base that are the most important. You know? I think that's kind of the goal. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm almost looking forward to it. Like almost. I figure while we're waiting for a team, I'm like, I'm gonna go out and fucking loot shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit on my ass and twiddle my thumbs. I'm like, I'm fucking looting. There could be good shit in here. There's always good shit in this area. I like this area a lot because like this is kind of the route I use for whenever I need like a lot of rubber and shit. Okay. Go back out. I think he really is trying to look for the 4 team, but he's like not having anybody join. I mean, I'm okay with waiting because I'm getting loot, so I'm good. But the other guy might get impatient and go fuck you, which could be a problem. I left the safe zone. I don't need safe zones. Yeah, fuck you. like this build. But I will admit that SMG build that guy was talking about, I mean, he did like 5.9 mil on that fucking dungeon. You know, I'd be crazy if a part of me wasn't like, I kind of want to focus on making that now. I noticed like earlier people were like mentioning like season 1 isn't the best place to upgrade your blueprints, or it isn't meant for upgrading blueprints on season 1. So I'm kind of like curious as to why. I'm assuming again that these guys are from the beta and they know shit. So I'm wondering, like, because it's a higher difficulty, if like you earn higher end materials a lot easier, you earn like the blueprint fragments a lot easier. So what, like that might be why it's easier to upgrade blueprints. It's like all of that kind of shit you get easier, so yeah, that's what it is. I have no idea. Fuck you. I was opening up OBS today, and again, it's trying to shove an update in my face, and I'm like, I don't want to update. Reason I don't want to update is like, I don't like updates. I hate updates, like in general. I don't like updates. Not in like the sense of like, oh, updates are bad, more content, more features is bad, but like I hate updates in the sense of like, I feel like whenever I update something, especially like a piece of software or a game or something like that, something always fucking goes wrong. It's like, oh yeah, it could have really, really good features or like really, really good ideas or like better optimization, shit like that. But that's like, it's kind of like Medusa, like you cut off one head, like, you know, fucking 2 more take its place, like that kind of fucking thing. So I always get scared with updates. I'm like, I see update, I'm running the other way. I'm like, no thank you, I'm good, I'll skip. Like, could I not update? Like, I don't like updates. They always scare the shit out of me, especially OBS, because like most updates I'd say are like minimal, and like they're kind of like, you're probably okay. But then there's some updates that are like really big, and they can either completely fuck up your OBS, and if you have plugins, and it fucks all those up. And you know, sometimes like it resets all your settings, so that's fun. So it's like if you don't remember your settings, or like if you didn't take a screen cap of them or whatever, then you're fucked. You know, go back to fucking experimenting. Alright, and like automatically it probably won't even tell you like your settings got changed. So like they're just like reset, and then you start your stream, you're like, well, why is my stream running like dog shit? It's like, oh shit, got reset, that's fine. Then you gotta restart. That's like really annoying. I think that the big reason that like I don't update any of my OBS shit or whatever is like, if I was streaming like casually, I would consider casually being like 1 or 2 days a week. If I was only streaming like 1 or 2 days a week, I'd be fine updating OBS. Because I update it, I try a few things, I check my settings and make sure I'm good, and I wouldn't be too worried about it. But I literally, like, I stream 5 days a week, right? 5 fucking days a week. With the exception of like last Wednesday, because I was feeling fucking weird and ill. But like, other than my sick days, like I stream 5 days a week. And when you're streaming 5 days a week, you have to, you know, you're shooting 5 days a week, you have a scheduled time, you have certain rules you have to follow, like your own scheduling rules and shit like that. So if I update and my settings get fucked, or like if I had plugins, I don't have plugins in OBS. If I had plugins and shit and they stop working, or any like stupid bullshit like that happens, now because like, oh great, I opened my OBS like an hour before I have to stream, and now I have to reset everything and trying to figure out the settings and experiment, and now I'm running out of time. So it's iffy. It's scary. Yeah. Notice how I actually started my stream early today. I've already been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes. Because honestly, like, I could, so. It was a really, like, you know those weekends that you have, and, like, they're just, like, really fucking long. They feel really long. They're just really long. Yeah, I had, like, one of those. And that's kind of what it was. So, I don't know. It just felt like a really long weekend. Like a lot longer than it actually is. Like it's a 2-day weekend, right? I don't stream 2 days of the fucking week. Big deal. But yeah, no, it just felt like super fucking long. So, yeah, it was kind of like that. So, yeah, today I was just kind of like almost sitting around, I guess, and I'm looking at the time, it's like 5 o'clock and I'm basically free, and I'm like, well, fuck. Now what? So I'm like eating food and I'm watching the clock and I'm like, Yeah, I didn't really have anything I had to do necessarily today, like, so I was just kind of like thinking of like, maybe I should just start my stream. Yeah, I just started it early. Okay. Let me go put all this shit away. See, like, if I could start my stream early and I have the time available and like mentally I feel like doing it, then I'll do it. But the other thing too is like, if I start my stream early, I don't want to end it early. So like, if I mentally am like, I feel like I can only stream for 4 hours, but then I start at 6, it's like, well, not gonna work. Because streaming is something that like, it definitely takes you out mentally and like even physically. It's like something you kind of have to worry about and do, and it does take things out of you. And I think a lot of people would also say like, if you're a small streamer, that obviously like takes into effect too, because if you're a small streamer, then for some people it really affects them. They go like, why am I not like having 1,000 people in my fucking chat and people are chatting all the time? So I know that bothers a lot of people. To me, it like doesn't, like, I mean, I guess at first it kind of like hits you, but for me, like, I've been streaming for like 8+ years. I'm like, I couldn't give 2 fucks, you know. To me, in my head, I'm like, well, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing right, and I'm still having time to take care of my family. I'm still having time to like get my work done. And I'm streaming, I'm treating my stream like a business, but I'm also like doing it for fun still. So like the thing of like, if I look at my chat and I see nobody's watching, even though I'm multi-streaming every platform, like, that doesn't make me go, oh, I'm pissed off, I'm frustrated. Like that part doesn't affect me. It's that part doesn't affect me. It's the whole thing of like just streaming in and of itself. Like you have to, it's like an entertainment show or something. You have to constantly talk. You always have to like be doing stories or do an explanation or whatever. So you just have to like really have to keep entertaining yourself so then other people will be entertained. I mean, I could do video docs or whatever on fucking streaming and like certain tips I have for people and shit like that. 100% I could do that. And people would go, well, who fucking gives a shit? You're not like a huge streamer. It's like, that, like, honestly has nothing to do with it. Like, just from experience alone, I can fucking give so many suggestions and go, like, this is how you should do it. This is how it should be done. Like, these are certain advice I have for people who are, like, just getting started. Like, I've helped a lot of people, like, go through streaming and, like, setting it up and, like, deal with the mentality of, like, how to do it. Like, some people I know who are good friends of mine and who are still good friends of mine have tried it, and not to be an asshole, some of them won't make it. Again, not making it, like, mentally, just a couple of my friends, like, would not be able to survive. Like, they don't have the mentality of, like, being able to look at things from, I don't know if positive outlook is necessarily the right wording, but they don't have the capability of being able to be patient and just accept things for the way they are. Like, they're the best way I can put it is like, you know, some people, they go to a gym or they work out. That's like the first month or two or whatever is like the hardest for some people because they're expecting like, oh yeah, I'm going to a gym, I'm working out, like I should see fucking abs in like my first month or two, right, of going to the gym. And they don't see that and they just lose their fucking mind. And then some people, they either say, or somebody would just give up and they go, nope, nope, I don't want.
Dr. Manhunt,
and so there's that. And it's kind of like that with streaming. Like, for some people, they expect instant recognition, like instant reputation, and like, for people who like just come to the stream, and they go, well, I'm doing what you told me. Like, why are people not coming? And I'm like, look at it from a point of view of like, and this is what I tell people, I'm like, look at it from a point of view of like, you're an entrepreneur, right? And you have a product, but you're in a very, very competitive field. And now you're trying to bring this product to a whole bunch of fucking people, but there's about 1 billion other people who are doing the exact same product. So it's really hard to make it in that field. There's a shit ton of fucking people who are already doing the exact same thing you are. Look at for example, Prime, right? Like the Gatorade alternative that Logan Paul and KSI made. There's been a lot of different alternatives to Gatorade before and shit like that. None of them succeeded. Partly, you know, you could say it was because of, you know, bad, you know, nutrition and bad prices and shit like that. And for sure, that's definitely part of it. But another big part of it was like, they're trying to go into a market that's already kind of been established and a lot of people are doing it and succeeding at it. So how are you going to succeed in a market that's already like super competitive and people have already become very established in it? It's like pretty much impossible to get your product over when there's already other products who have done it better and they're just going to stay on top no matter what. The way that Logan and like KSI won was like, not only is our branding good, not only is our product good, not only is our nutrition and everything good, but like we have our own established name and business and everything already. And not only that, but we're like actively fucking doing shit and like growing as we're doing this. You know, like Logan is in the fucking WWE. KSI is doing boxing and music right now. It's like one of the biggest fucking content creators in the UK. So like they had these really big established names already, so they're adding to it. So that's kind of like how it worked for them. And everybody kind of has to look at it from that point of view for streaming. It's the exact same thing for like streaming. Alright, switch to my got a little bit of lag right now. I don't like that. No lag, please. That's like the exact same thing for streaming. You just have to look at it from like that point of view. Yeah, he's doing his weird shit. Okay. I'll do the damage. You guys do the resi shit. Okay. I was like, I do the highest damage, so I'll do the fucking shit. But, okay.
You ignorant fool! You will never understand the beauty of Stardust!
Keep it. There we go. I wish it was a better level, but whatever.
Takes care of Dr. Manhunt.
But streaming is definitely very hard mentally and physically as well. So like I get why some people can't do it, but you know, there are some people I know who are friends and like they physically won't be able to do it probably or can't do it. But it's what it is.
The fragments of Eve's
Some people are made for it, some people aren't.
Stay
Fine. Is what it is. It's like the same thing with like fucking sports too, right? Same thing with that. Some people are like, "Oh, I love this. I watch it growing up," or I've always been a fan, or I've always fucking done this, and then they take like their first fucking bump or whatever, and they go, "Oh no, I'm good. Signing out. Bye." I'm like, okay. Same thing with fucking streaming. I'm like, some people look at the fucking viewer count too much and they go, no, I don't like it.
Is a safe place.
Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Fucking, how's it going? You home right now? Hey Ben. What you up to? Wee. And boom.
No one to disturb the children's dreams.
A bit of flying. Alrighty. Let's do this shit. Fuck you. No tire brother. This is getting back from Disney. I've been sick and done nothing but packing since I moved out this week. Fuck, man. That sucks that you got sick. Were you, did you get, like, sick during the trip or, like, on the airplane back? Or, like, only since you've been back at home? Like, either way, that fucking sucks, man. Like, I definitely get that. Last time I went to one of my wrestling fucking trips or whatever I did, I was on the airplane back and it was like an 8-hour trip or whatever, and like I was fucking sick on the airplane, and yeah, that shit sucks. Like when you do a big trip and you're like, okay, not a bad trip, it was fine, and that was like you get fucking sick right when you get back home. You're like, motherfucker, I'm not happy. I've fucking been there. Literally the last day in Cali when we were traveling back. Oh, see, like, that's the way. See, like, if you got sick, like, after you got home, it's, like, a little bit better, right? But if you were sick on the very last day, and you're already like, you're still in Cali, yeah, that shit sucks. I feel. I blame all the snotty kids. 100%, man. I'd blame them too. I would 100% blame them too. I really. Fucking kids suck. That's why, like, yeah, like if I go to Disneyland again, I'm fucking like, I am going during the nighttime. There's still gonna be kids, but like, there's gonna be less, you know, and definitely like less babies. So, yeah, nighttime is better. Nighttime is better for sure. What's your thoughts on the new Warhammer 40k game coming out? I might fucking give it a shot, man. I haven't actually tried it or anything, but I had a few buddies who were like talking to me about it, and they're like big giant like fucking Warhammer fans. Like they make like the little figures and the models, and they do custom painting and shit like that for Warframe. And I've never been a huge Warhammer guy.
Yes.
I don't know why I kept saying Warframe, but yeah, I've never been a huge Warhammer guy myself, but I've seen the new one, and they were telling me like, no, it's not like it's not the top-down like strategy fucking games. It's one of the 3D ones, like a 3D shooter, and I was like, oh, okay, that sounds interesting. And I saw some shit from it, and I was like, okay, that actually looks kind of fun. So I might give it a shot, man. Like I might like. I think I read somewhere that it's gonna be on Game Pass.
Come to mommy. Callie. My darling
child. Like I think it's gonna be on Game Pass.
Now.
Third person, I believe you mean, not 3D. No, I meant like.
God, it's Eve.
Like 3D as in like, you're actually looking at it from like a first person or a third person perspective, and like you're actually playing from the character point of view. Like I like the other Warhammer games that I was familiar with before that were like, they were top down strategy type games. So not, yeah, so like 3D as in like, they're from an actual perspective of like, you are playing as a particular entity, and you are looking at it from either like a first person or a third person perspective. So yeah, it's like a shooter up type game, you know, kind of like a Doom type thing, not like a fucking like a Dota idea. Not that Warhammer is Dota, but you know what I mean. So that was all I was like kind of familiar with before about Warhammer. Was like, I always thought it was like a top-down type strategy thing. So that's what I always thought it was. And then my buddy was like, no, like this is a 3D, like this is a 3D like a shooter one. And I was like, oh, I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. And they're like, yeah, they made like, they said they made like 2 or 3 of them that were like shooters. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, I had no idea. My only Warhammer experience is Vermintide. No idea if it's the same realm. I don't know which one that is. But if that's one of the ones that was like a first-person shooter or like a third-person shooter, then that would be one of the ones they were telling me about. Because, yeah, like my entire perspective of Warhammer up till this point was like, it was a top-down like strategy game. And they were telling me like, no, that's only like one aspect of Warhammer, and they were like, that's the one where like they make board games for, and that's the one where they make like models and shit. And they were like, no, there's like also another one, which is like the 40k series and shit, which is like a shooter and stuff. I was like, oh. Yeah, see, like I didn't know that shit, so they had to teach me. But it looked interesting, so I might try it out. Left 4 Dead style, where instead of zombies, it's right. Yeah, so that was probably one of the ones they were telling me about. Not one of the ones like I I was familiar with. For sure. Yeah, I don't know what they're all called because, like I said, I'm not like a Warhammer fiend or a Warhammer guy. So I wouldn't necessarily know what they're all called. But as for New Warhammer, I'm interested. Like, I'm kind of interested. I don't know when that comes out. I think it comes out really soon. But, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like in between things right now. You know, for sure. I'm kind of in between things because with all the Destiny, or I should say the Bungie politics and the bullshit that has come out recently about the fucking CEO and the fucking Sony CEOs and the financial reports and the layoffs being because of fucking bullshit lies and politics and not because of the reasons that they stated. And basically Bungie apparently have been lying to us for fucking years and like all of that kind of shit. It's been frustrating. So I've kind of like, that is 100% been a reason that I have slowed down on Destiny a little bit. So now I'm just playing a lot of Once Human because I'm like just genuinely enjoying it. So it's fun. Yeah, but this is how Zergo came out fucking September. It's been a year. Yeah, I saw that recently too. I was like, holy shit. Oh, that's amazing. I got poached. Yeah, Starfield came out like last year. Yeah, it's great. I mean, Starfield is like, I don't know. There's definitely mixed opinions about Starfield and the game in itself and like certain thoughts on it. I mean, I reviewed it and like I played it. It was, I have a lot of issues with like Starfield. And we all had a lot of issues. I haven't really played it in like, obviously a while. My issues with it were pretty much of the essence of like, I felt the story was just really, really shit. I felt the narrative was kind of terrible. The game direction for the story and all that was just not very good. I felt a lot of the landscape and the world and the universe and shit, it just didn't like complement what we were hoping for that much. And it was just very lackluster, a lot of the depth of the worlds and stuff. It felt like after you explored like, you know, 5 or 10 of them, it was like everything else just felt like, oh, okay, I've been here before. That's cool. Now how do I get out of here and go fight shit? Like, you know, because that was the only redeeming element. And then it's like, even fighting shit and doing the combat and stuff was like, okay, you know, I've done the combat in a few missions, I've tried a bunch of things, now I'm kind of bored of it. You know, it got old really quick. So, I rated the game, I think, at the time I rated it like a 7, and I probably still stand by that answer. So yeah. Why does he want to go over there? That one's already done. Yeah, that one's already done. One second here. There was a brilliant concept material I felt lacking in the story and lacked in the open world fulfillment. For sure, like, yeah. You kind of have the exact same issue with it as I did at that time. I mean, I still do. I mean, I think it still has the same issues, for sure. Like, I don't think they went away. I think it's definitely still got some issues that it needs to work on. I don't know if it's gonna fix those issues. I don't know if it's, I don't know, redeemable in that area. I don't know, they can redeem it or will redeem it. I liked it, but yeah. Like I didn't hate Starfield. Like where I spent most of my time in my playthrough, or playthroughs I guess, was the shipbuilding. Like I genuinely loved the shipbuilding. I was like, I love the creativity in it and shit like that, and I felt that aspect was really, really good. But the rest of the game was like, wait a minute, I have issues. The optimization, the graphics are another problem I have the game. In the line of like, so the one thing I remember about Starfield, graphics wise, was it always just seemed very lackluster compared to what it should have been for how badly optimized it was. Games, in modern day games, in my opinion, should be one of two things. Either you're probably sacrificing like optimization to have these amazing graphics and, you know, this game engine that runs absolutely amazing and the game just looks fucking amazing, like God tier, and the game probably maybe doesn't run so good. Or it's the game may not look the best, but it runs pretty fucking good, you know? And that was kind of my thing. And Starfield didn't really do either. You know what I mean? Like it didn't really look the best and it didn't run the best. It was kind of mid in both parties. Like it ran like shit for the most part on a lot of hardware. Worse than Cyberpunk did on the PC at launch. But it also like didn't look good either. So I remember when I did my playthrough, I went through 20 hours, and at the 20-hour mark, I instantly installed Reshader and put in a custom preset I made, and I was like, okay, this game looks a lot better now. And then like, looks a lot better now. And then people started making like DLSS mods, and I was like, I'm fucking using that shit. So yeah, and that's what it took. And obviously, because we were using like an old version, like DLSS, it wasn't like natively compatible and shit like that. The sharpening was pretty much garbage as soon as you use DLSS on the game. So I had to use the reshader at that point to make the sharpening actually look decent. So it was like this whole fucking thing. I just have my issues with it. I mean, I know they're working on adding vehicles to the game. I know they're working on that. So I know that's something they're doing. The night one. The night one shot of NyQuil or one can of one cider. So you're telling me you can't do both? Man up. Nah, man up. Do both. Just do both. I don't see a problem. We'll be right back. Yeah, if it were me, I'm doing one shot of NyQuil and I'm doing one shot of whiskey. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm not saying that that's what you should do, but that's probably what I do. Okay. We need, this fucking is rough. That's electric. Alright, I'm going over here where the electric shit is. Because you are electric, my friend. Hello, how you doing? I need you to like get down on the fucking ground right now. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start trying here. I'm focusing. Did you shoot him? Yeah. Where's your little ball? I missed with the car. Okay, why are you so close? I don't like that. What do we need? Ice? Fire? I think we need like ice. We need ice. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Come here. Hi. Come here. I need you to like die. I should have put on more buffs. And you're gonna be a bitch right now, aren't you? Okay, need you dead. Should I do this? And you are dead, and we already got you. I'm going to the other ice thing. We already got that one done, buddy. Like, why is he pinging over there? We already got that one done. I don't know why they're over there. We got that one done. And he's still marking that one, but I'm like, we got that one done. Like, it's complete. Like, we need to do the other one. That one is done. I'm like kind of like trying to see what they're doing. They're still trying to do that one, even though it's already done. So they're gonna like kill the guy, and then they're gonna like what? I don't understand. Like all three of them are over there trying to get that one done, even though it's already done. So I don't exactly know like why. Like this one and that one needs to be done. No, you're gonna fucking have a moment. Okay. We need this one done. We need. Okay, what the fuck is going on over there? He's fucking doing some weird shit. And then bar. Put it in an ice one, and there is no fucking ice one. That's not good. Let me just destroy that. He's doing the fire one over there again. That one's already done. I don't understand why he's so persistent that we need to do that one. Yeah, and that one's already done too. See? There's a black gooey thingy in there. got a black gooey thingy now done. It'd be complete then. Wait, shoot the fuck. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, fuck off. Like, I don't know why they're over there. They're still trying to get that one done. But it's like already complete. It's been complete. Oh my god, what are they doing? I'm assuming they don't quite know how to do this. That's what I'm assuming. Is they haven't done this. Because they're trying to get one done that's like already complete. Like, go over here, we gotta get this one done. Oh my god, this guy's dead. I'm gonna fucking die now, aren't I? Nope. Okay, I revived you. Do something with your life, other than dying. Be good. One of those fuckers. You dead. Hi, how you doing? Fuck off. Okay, now we have a nice one available, so now we need you dead. We're not gonna get this done. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, I don't think we're getting this done. They're shooting him while he's over there. While they're over there, but I'm like, we need to kill him over inside. See, there we go. Now we got that done. Now I'm like actually like putting forth some effort because I'm like, okay, I was kind of like fucking around before because I'm like, this is fucking easy. It should be easy. I didn't realize that none of them really knew what the fuck they were doing. Or at least a couple of them didn't know what they were doing. But now I'm like actually kind of like trying. I'm like, okay, try this again. Hi, how you doing? Now I'm gonna kill you. You are lightning. That is not useful to me. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I need you up, not dead. I need you up as well. Okay, good. You get him up. That's fine. Did you kill him? You should probably kill him before he kills you, or just do that. That's fine. Son of a... But I do the thing. Okay. I was trying to do that before they came around, but it did not fucking work. He's... Okay. We kill him. Good, get the res off. I'll kill these folks. And they're both dead. that's fine. Is that guy? Is electric. Oh, okay. You got me with this shocky thing. Okay, I think I've res like 5 of you, 6 of you. Yeah, good. He's dead. That's fine. No, get me. Oh my god. I was like you owe me one. Actually, I think you owe me like 6. Okay, fine. Don't get me. Just die. He could have gotten that off, actually. But, okay, or he's just gonna die. It's fine. This is not, like, it's not that hard. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Just fucking kill the fuck. There's no way that this ends good. Oh yeah, they're dead. Oh my god. Yeah, you're dead. Now we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. And now all our gear is broken, so... If you don't have a fucking adrenaline shot, dude, just fucking die. Ay, ay, ay. You blacked out. Yeah, I figured that part out. Let's see damage here. Yeah, I did the most damage. Yeah, like, I don't know why this guy wants to try again. I'm like, dude, all our gear is broken. All our weapons are damaged. We almost had... No, we did not. No, we did not. Because y'all kept trying to do the fucking wrong one. I mean, honestly, since I'm actually like trying now, we hypothetically could do it now, but... Even with my shit this low, I probably could do it. I'd switch to fucking tungsten, put on a couple buffs, and I'd be fine. I got no more ammo? Fucking drop you ammo. I don't need, what do you need? Oh, well, all his gear is... Okay, so... we would all need a repair. Anyone have SMG? Well, we're gonna have to all repair anyway, so there's no fucking point. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Alright, what I'll do is I'll just like fucking add these guys. And then if they want to do it after, then we can do that, but we gotta repair it first. Okay, and then leave. Gonna leave, go repair my shit, and then we'll do it again. Now that I know that they don't know what the fuck they're doing, all actually like put forth effort. Like I was putting forth effort in the end. Like everything was actually going fine for me in the end, except I was shooting a fuck and then he fucking did his fucking electric shit at one time, man. I was like, well, game over. As soon as I died, I was like, yeah, they're not doing it. Like they're not fucking doing it. There ain't no fucking way. Accessory, switch to my tungsten ammo. I'm gonna make... I'll make some more tungsten because I know I'm gonna use a bit. Make that much tungsten and then I'll make some more of my steel ammo. There we go. Very good. And then where's my fridge? I need this to go in there. Okay. And then this I'm gonna put there, and then that goes there. What do I have applied right now? Euro leap, okay. I'm gonna do all of that. Gonna do that. Okay. Those my gloves are still broken? What? How did I not? Oh. What the hell? How did I not repair those? Okay. Whatever. What did this guy even say? Team 5 general. Once we leave, I'll send another invite. Okay, well, send me another invite. You have to add each other. Well, I sent him a friend request and he didn't accept me, so what I can do is do that, and then that, and then is this the other guy? Yeah. I'm just like, I'll just add all of them because he didn't add me, so I might just do it that way. Okay. Okay, I have some buffs on. Some more shit on. I should make more activators. That'd be a smart idea. That'd be a smart idea. Let me see if I have the shit for it. You live in Alberta? No. I thought he was like joking, as in like, oh, I just met you like a minute ago, like that kind of thing. But he's legitimately like, wait a minute, I know this name. I'm not living in Alberta. Close though. You're not actually that far away. I do know specimens in Alberta. You know anyone on Discord named Johnny? No. Okay. Where are these other guys? I thought they were fucking like Friends. It's that guy that... Oh, fuck. Who are the other guys we were playing with? Not him, not him, not him. It was Frank. And then it was the other guy, but he didn't accept my fucking request, so... Is it Sands? Maybe? Can't apply twice. It was this guy, yeah. He was fucking making a team. He's looking for new people? I mean, I was just doing it because he needed it. Wait a minute. Okay. Sands. Minus. He's just giving me to do. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta make more fucking activators and shit anyway. Okay. Let's see what kind of damage I can do with the fucking tungsten ammo. This particular build. Ooh, 181 there. And one mag. I can do 181,000. And not bad. I'll take that. I'll take 181,000, one mag. Well, I only wanted to do it because it's like one fucking Sans guy wanted to do it, but he's like not responding to my messages or like adding me. And the other guy didn't join either, so I'm like, okay. I guess they changed their mind. Which is like fine, I don't really give a shit, but like okay. I was coming in like fully kitted, I'm like, alright, this time let's fucking go. Hmm. Yeah, he's not even like getting anybody to join this fucking thing. I don't know if like he just doesn't know the fucking UI or like how to add people or doesn't remember our names. Like I don't know. That's what it is. Cause he might be like legitimately trying to find us, and I've like tried to message him, fucking add him. He's just not fucking listening. So I'm like, I don't really care. I don't necessarily need this. I'm just fucking practicing. The other run, I was kind of like more fucking around than anything. But like I'm fucking just practicing because I want to try to do this entire thing solo. So I was more just trying to get ready for that. I can do that with anyone. Whee! Icarus Dash. Gotta love it. Gotta love Icarus Dash. And the other guy said 2 minutes. I think it's been 2 minutes, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Mike, you back yet? You fucking... He's already, well... New people and... I guess we'll just find new people for the CP. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, you back? Have you, have you been, I know you've been away and doing all your shit and you've been sick, so like, have you been keeping up to date with what's going on with the Bungie bullshit? Like, have you heard anything? Have you been kind of like watching it a little bit? Not at all? Recap me? Oh fuck, how do I even like... how do I even like start that recap? Oh fuck. Okay, the gist of it is some former and current Bungie employees have come out and done interviews with reputable journalists and sources that we've had doing Bungie recaps and newsletters for a long time. And these employees have basically gone out and trashed the company. But not the company in particular, the CEO of Bungie. And they have basically come out and talked about a lot of negative shit that has happened. And, you know, what all transpired since the Sony acquisition and what happened there. And more shit has been coming out since last weekend. This has all been kind of happening. So if you didn't already know, they laid off another like 200 plus people. Actually, I think it was like almost 300 more people they laid off. And up until this point, or up until last weekend, we all thought the layoffs were because of, you know, they were firing entry-level employees that they didn't need anymore, and they were trying to be smarter in their financial decisions so they had more money for the final shape and shit like that, right? Apparently that was all lies. All of it. That was all fucking lies, which that alone isn't necessarily a big shock, but apparently what happened was Pete Parsons, when the whole acquisition was coming down, and you can read all of this, just Google Bungie. What he did was when the whole Sony acquisition was going down, he made set acclimated goals to what the financial future and profits was going to be for Destiny 2. Like, you have to, you know, when a new company is acquiring your company or whatever, you have to say, okay, well, this is the main IP, this is what we're making all of our money off of, and this is what I estimate we are going to make with the new DLC and with the new content drops and everything like that. And he basically lied his fucking ass off. And he said, oh yeah, we're gonna make an absolute metric shit ton of money. The next DLC is gonna do fucking great. We have our best people on it. And he estimated this absolute metric shit ton of money, which everybody in the fucking company knew about. And they were all like, yeah, there's no fucking way in a million years we're making that. They were all like, yeah, we're not making that. So that happened. And because of it, they got a lot more resources, including like a new studio and shit like that. And Pete Parsons basically got a lump sum of that money, obviously, because of the acquisition. He spent a lot of that on classic cars, because he's a classic car enthusiast. And a lot of that money went towards this classic car collection. And because this was leading off to the whole Final Shape getting delayed, because they were so far not making that fiscal responsibilities that Pete Parsons directly was responsible for, which he knew they were not going to make that because they were outlandish goals. They laid off a bunch of people. And they were not entry-level employees. No. These were legitimate people that were a big part of Destiny. Well, obviously, they couldn't make these unrealistic goals that Pete Parsons made. So basically, Sony went to them and they're like, hey, you're not making anywhere near the goals that you told us. So he laid off a bunch of fucking people at Bungie. This was the first time, right? This is before the Final Shape layoff. And then he decided, okay, we're going to delay the DLC for 4 months. And I'm going to make everybody work extra hard in the DLC and work overtime on this. So he did. And everybody did. Everybody worked overtime on it. They worked extra hard. And they did do that. And they did a good job at that. They delayed the DLC and everything like that. And all the shit was still coming out. And doing all this stuff. And now they were under pressure of Pete, which was basically looking over their shoulder. And DLC came out. It got positive reviews from the critics and everything like that. However, there was one problem. Even after the DLC came out, even though it was critically acclaimed as one of the better DLCs they'd come out in the last 10 years, even though it was doing really, really good in the reviews, even after all of that, it got way less sales than Lightfall did. And Lightfall was received very badly. And basically, even considering that, Final Shape got a lot worse sales. So obviously they were not making their fiscal responsibilities. And basically the company knew before the Final Shape came out, they were not going to make these goals. And they were going to have to lay people off. They knew this. They knew they were going to have to lay people off. They knew they were not going to make the sales. They released the DLC. All the fucking shit happens. And then, like, months later, the game is fucking dying. Expected, because they knew it was going to happen. And basically, Pete went and said, oh, okay, well, let's lay off another 200 people or whatever. A few days after, and he knows at this point, like he knows like a year before all this, that he's going to lay people off. He knew this. He knew he was going to have to lay another like almost 300 people off. A few days before he laid those people off, he got a bunch of the employees to come over to his fucking garage to look at the very same classic cars that he bought with the money he got from the fucking Sony acquisition. And then like 3 days after he had all of his employees looking at his nice cars, he laid all of them off. Those same employees, he laid them all off. So, yeah. And now a lot of those employees have either been laid off, or some of the ones that stayed are now going to Sony. And Sony is now going to be working on some of the separate Bungie IPs. And they're going to be taking over and making their own teams within there. And they're going to be working on like their IP project like Gummy Bears, which is going to be like a MOBA type thing. And some of their other IPs were canceled. They were never making Destiny 3. However, they were making a spin-off of the Destiny series, which was going to be a Warframe-like thing, where you were going to play as the Destiny characters like Zavala and Ikora and shit. But no Destiny 3. They never had that in development. So yeah, it's like that's kind of the shit that's going on. It kind of sucks. But yeah, that's the gist of what's going on. You can Google it, Mike, and you can like kind of see for yourself what's going on. But yeah, and this all information is from like reputable, like current and former Bungie employees and shit. For all we know, Joe Blackburn's one of them. Not saying he is, not saying he isn't, but this is some of the shit that's going on. It's been confirmed that Bungie is no longer going to be supporting DLC for Destiny 2. And they are now going to completely change the game into a live service model, which basically means no more big DLCs, no more big drops or anything like that. And basically all the content updates that we are going to receive are going to be the size of the Into the Light bundle. And they consider that the pinnacle for the content that they want to drop in the future. They think the pinnacle of content was the Into the Light DLC. Which I highly disagree with that. So, yeah. And then there's obviously like a lot more politics on top of all that shit. But that's kind of like the gist of what's going on right now. So, yeah. You asked. It's kind of hell on earth right now. Hence why I'm not playing a lot of D2 right now, because I have my qualms with what's going on. I'm kind of like seeing all this shit and I'm going, yeah, I don't want to play that game right now. No thank you. No fucking thank you. Yeah, so I've been seeing all that shit. It's definitely been pissing a lot of people off for sure. Yeah, it's for sure been pissing a lot of people off. You got the fire one? Okay. So yeah, what's your opinion on all of that, Mike? Please, go ahead, share. Share with the class. Yeah, it's super fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's just great. Yeah, absolutely great and fun. Everybody loves it. Nobody's been hearing this news and freaking out, understandably. So it's like a little bit kind of funny, but it's also a little bit very serious. Like how the fuck has this been happening? You know? That kind of
now.
So it's interesting. All bad. Pretty much all bad. Just all bad.
The Mother of Life is immune to damage because of the polarized source.
Okay. Lightning one there. Okay, lightning I can use. So I haven't been playing a lot of D2 because of all that shit. So I've actually been playing a lot of One's Human, which is really not a surprise because it's a great game. Why did he kill him over here? This iron ore guy, I don't think he knows what he's doing. Because he keeps killing the wrong one in the wrong circle. I don't know why, but yeah, he keeps doing the wrong one. We have bought or bought? Bought. Ball me. Okay, we got the ice one. I could use a fireball. Bitch! Pillar is in the way. That sucks. Oh, we got a fire one out of there. Okay, good. Kill the fire one. Get the fucking shit. Yeah, kill the fire one. I'll kill this bitch. Hey, actually, get the fuck. You're still trying to get them. Okay. I'm assuming they lack damage. Because they look like they're struggling. And yep, they died. They got the fucking thing. They struggle. We need, what, lightning? Yeah, lightning. Which is you. Hi, how you doing? I'm on the way.
She's vulnerable now.
There we go. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay. Thought I did reload, but alright. There we go. Got it.
My beautiful baby daughter, asleep in my arms, reunited with me once again.
Fun. It was definitely a little better.
Because dreams are forever.
I'm gonna obliterate, Mom.
Mommy?
Wonder if it's any good. Alright, let's see. Place your bets. Did I get top damage? Firepower King? Look at that. 4.9 I did. Okay. So my shrapnel build is actually fine. Because that other guy, that one time I did it, he did 5.9. I was like, how the fuck did he fucking do 5.9? I was doing like 1.9. I just did 4.9. So clearly, my build is fine. I just have to actually like fucking try and put forth effort. But yeah, no, I did fine that time. Okay. So my damage is fine. My build is perfectly fine. I was just a matter of like he was actually shooting first. And he was just fucking taking the guys. So that's fine. There we go. Easy. Yeah. That guy definitely didn't know what he was doing. He like for sure did not know what he was doing because he was like shooting the electric one while he was in the ice circle, and I was like, bro, that's the wrong one. So, yeah, and like I saw a few of them kind of like doing that, and I was like, this is not gonna go well. So yeah, they just didn't know what they were doing. Was like the big problem there. Not that it's like even hard to do it. It's not even like a super complicated mechanic. I can kind of understand like fucking up with the electric and the ice one because I've done that. But yeah, it's a little weird because it's like the entire thing, except for in that second phase of the final boss, all of a sudden there's an electric one. So yeah, it's a little confusing, so I get it, but there is indeed an electric guy, and he's mean. There is indeed electric guy. Okay, now I get rid of all of this shit. Which I meant to do before. There's the outer space SMG if I wanted to try it. I'm also gonna keep that. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, got some shit there. Yeah, tungsten ammo I'd say is definitely not the way to go. 100 AK. It's not bad. I'm gonna put some of the wheat in. Put it in the barrel. And the other thing too is like, it doesn't take the wheat from your chests. That's one of the things it doesn't do. Is like in the plots, it doesn't detect the actual or in the barrels, it doesn't detect shit that you have in your chests. For crafting and stuff it does, but not for the barrels. So I might have actually a crap ton of wheat in my chests and I don't know about it. So I think I'm gonna go hunting. Because if I can make a crap ton of beer, then that would be great. Because beer lasts a long time. Beer is good. It's all about making the best. I'm hunting. I'm not seeing wheat. This could be a problem. Okay, I don't have a lot of wheat. I'm starting to think I really don't have... Wait, what is that icon? The icons keep screwing up in that chest. Okay. I'm not seeing any wheat. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna stop looking. I'm not seeing any. Whatever. 73 beer will actually last me a while. So it's fine. It's totally fine. I am not stressed by it. Here. I actually forget I can upgrade my armor blueprints. I actually forget about that. Like, not that I have the points to upgrade that particular one, but I'm going to get that. I actually forget. Okay, maybe the armor. It's a little hard to upgrade the blueprints for that this particular season. Okay, the armor you might, maybe you're not supposed to. Okay. At least not this season. It could be next season. It's like, why did it not? Oh, okay, there it is. It's lagging a little bit today. Just a little bit. It's lagging a little bit. I'm making a shit ton of acid. I am. That's good. I need all the acid. If I can go into next season, bring all the acid with me, that'd be great. That'd be great. If I can keep like at least some of my resources, and acid's gonna be one of the things I keep. Rubber is probably gonna be another one, and tungsten is gonna be another one, and like pretty much just all the high-end stuff is what I'm gonna keep. You know, stuff I need for like making weapons and things. I'm gonna keep all of that. That's my priority, because I want to be able to craft my armor and my weapons immediately in the reset season. So that's anything that I need to make them. That's all I want to keep. Alright. I think Mike fell asleep. He's not responding. He still hadn't responded. I think Mike fell asleep, which is good. He needs sleep. Sleep is good. See, sleep is like so underrated when you're like traveling and shit and doing stuff. Because like, I don't know if it's just me, but like sleep in a hotel room. Like I can sleep in a hotel room. That's not the issue. But like, it's not like good sleep. It's not like proper sleep. Because we were going back and forth, airplane to airplane, travel to travel, like going different places. Like, it's more like you're not sleeping and like comfortable and like in that stress-free environment. You're like sleeping because your body is literally requiring of you to do it. And you're like sleeping just to make it to the next day, get your shit done. So you're not like getting any proper sleep until you actually get home. This the shit. Okay. Anybody else doing more shit? I don't know. Server's probably dying down tonight. See, this is the thing of like, and again, I'm not like, trying to rush the devs of this game, because like devs take your time. Do what you gotta do. Like, I'm not like in a hurry for anything, but like, this is again one of those things of like, when they do release that update where you're gonna be able to invite your friends to servers, that is gonna be the most crucial thing, because servers right now, I feel a lot of them are dead, because there's a lot of people who join servers, maybe even join servers with their friends, and then they play the game for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, and then they logged off, never play the game again. And there's a lot of people who do that. Like, a lot of people. Like, if, for example, you were to go into your Steam library, or I were to go into my Steam library, and if I were to list all the games that I had only played like an hour or two, or never even launched, like, do you know how much money that would be? Like, all of those games I only played like an hour or less of. Like, oh my god, it'd be so much fucking money. And it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, that, like, it'd be crazy. It's the same thing with this game. Is like, people are loading in, playing this game, even though it's free. Like, they're loading in, they're checking out this game, they're deciding the first hour or two if, like, they like it. And they're joining a server, and then they just never play the fucking game again. And so it's like, even though this server has like low population all the time, the server is like fucking dead, because yeah, like it's the server registration limit is full, the population is low because all the people who join the server are not playing the game. So it's like, in the chat I always see like the same like kind of like people chilling around. I don't really like talk in the chat that much. A lot of others do. I think there's even like a once human Discord for like each region chat and stuff like that. But like, yeah, I don't talk in the chat actively, but like I always see like kind of the same people lurking around, and I'll do dungeons with the same people, and I go, oh hey, I know this guy, okay, you know, he's good at the game and that kind of thing. Like, fucking, yeah, I know a couple of these guys quite a bit. And then I know some people, like I have a couple of my friends list, I have not seen them play in a minute. Like Jum, I added him when I first started playing the game, because I added him to like this weird thing or whatever that he invited me to, and he gave me like a free weapon. I was like, okay, cool, thank you. I haven't seen him play. I think he got off. There's a couple other people in here who I think don't play anymore. Even a couple people in our hive, I don't really think play the game much. I think Bomber might play here and there. Coffee, I think he tried it and he just didn't care for it and then logged off. Mike, well, Mike might be a bad example. He's been busy, he's been away, but hasn't played that much. So there's a lot of people who just are not playing it and shit. And you know, the server registration limit is full, so it's like, this kind of sucks. No, it's not good. It's not good. Hold on. Okay. I'm kind of debating on trying Leon solo. Like I'm kind of debating it. Look at it this way. At least it would be a really good short for Rico to edit. Yeah, Rico will probably fucking love me for trying to solve this dungeon. Because there's gonna be a lot of death. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try it. I got enough practice in. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well at all. This is gonna go bad. Oh, fuck it. The server's like dead tonight. Nobody's really like playing right now. Like nobody's chatting. Nobody's doing dungeons. I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna go solo Leah. Do I need to? No, but I want to try to. I sure want to try. I saw the challenge and at first I was like, it's impossible. And then I knew, and then I found out like scaling was a thing. I was like, oh, okay. That might actually not be that bad. And like, I've got a pretty good build. Probably like the best build averagely out of all my LFG teams I play with. On average, I'm like kind of the best. Stat wise, I think I'm the best skill in the game because I'm not. I'm definitely learning. But I feel like my build's good enough that I might be able to do this, depending on how bad the scaling is. Depending, like I don't know. It could be really bad. I do not know.
This is the research facility.
We're gonna try. I got tungsten ammo. I got my build. We're just gonna go for it.
Up ahead. Stay alert.
Like we're just going for it. We're just going right in.
Truly remarkable, Dr. Mannheim. These two
Luckily
lab rats have
for
so
the
much
challenge,
untapped potential.
not that I really care about the challenge or not, I don't need to fucking do it without getting knocked.
I quite agree.
I
Take them
just
to the raw
need to fucking
materials.
sell.
Separate.
How it's true! They are experimenting on human subjects.
Yeah. Freezy fuck is dead.
My source. Be careful. You'll need to harness its power to reveal these gigabytes.
Oh come on. Aw man. Oh my god, I'm already dead. That because of like fire and laggy. This is gonna be fun.
Well
This
done.
is like
Now, let's go find Eve.
this I'm probably gonna fail this one.
Against the door.
You know what? I already died.
What's that
This is
horrible
this
sound?
is not good.
Dr. Mannheim, these samples are amazing.
It'll be fine.
But the one I truly want is missing.
I mean, those guys
You
feel that
won't
they're the
give
exact
me
same
what I want.
as like when
You're
I'm
of
doing
no
it before
use to
people.
me.
I did not notice the difference one bit, so
Or perhaps you are. No.
I'm gonna die. Like, why am I doing this? This is a bad idea. This is a real bad idea.
Better deal with that.
I don't wanna do this. Look at that. I'm getting fucking wrecked right now. Especially when it's like there's still like a little bit of server lag on this game. Oh my god. Oh my god! You're fine. Oh god. Okay. He sucks. That guy in particular like sucks. Oh my. There's just like so much splash damage. This is there's so much splash damage. There's so much. There's so much. Oh man, this is fucking insane. How the fuck? It's just like there's so much fucking shit being thrown in my face.
No one can hold back the march of evolution.
Oh my god. Okay, I did 3 of them. Technically I did 5 because I did the first 2. I already did 685,000. So, fuck. That, like, I'm not even gonna try again. The problem is that there's so much fucking ads because of all the ads, and let the boss fucking try to kill you, even though you can't kill him yet because he's immune. And like the big fucks that you gotta kill while you're in a particular area. There's just so much splash damage, so much like AoE damage and shit that you are having, that I'm like, survivability is gonna be an issue. So I think if I'm gonna do that, I need to use my other build, which I can spec into a little bit more survivability for that one. Because with that one, I can actually make it so like I'm getting some healing on every ad kill. So it might be a lot more ammo I'm using. And like, yeah, actually it will definitely be a lot more ammo I'm using. But it might be the way to go. It's just like infinite mag. And then just healing on every kill. And then just go in there with like 12,000 bullets. I did not actually mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Oops. That might be the strat. That might be the strat. Fuck. That's like... Fuck was that? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. I don't know what I fucking just saw. I saw like a fucking flash come from my window. I don't know what that was. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Oh, okay. Okay. Back up. Back up. I'll go here now. I'll go here now. Hey, stop pushing me, Chefazorus. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I only have like 3 reses for the entire thing. I don't know how? The fuck? Like, how the fuck? Like, I don't fucking, I just don't, I'll fucking. I'll fucking. I don't know. I want to actually try to go do this monolith. This is a level 10 monolith, but I want to do it on pro difficulty. I don't know why. I just do. I'm trying to remember which boss this is. Like, that's not gonna be fun. I want to do it. I want to try it. But I don't think it's gonna be easy. I think it could be a nightmare. Can I bring my car in here? I can. There we go. Alright, that's badass. I can bring my car. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to make that turn. I have a feeling. Could I like ramp off case or some shit? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I can. That's fucking badass. There we go. This is cool. I like that. There we go. Had to bring my car in with me. Okay. I want to do fucking pro difficulty on this one. I want to try doing it solo on this. I'm trying to remember which bitch it be. Oh, I know which one this is. I know which one this is. He sounds angry. He be sounding angry. And the dog gonna fucking distract you. How do I shoot the one first, right? That's the fucking rule. Yep. Shoot the gun first. Look how much damage I did already. Oh, there it is. And there it is. You be dead. You're gonna die now. You're fucking... You're already immune? You bitch. Oh, you got a sniper now. You got a sniper now. Ew, he's upset. Eliminate all spawners first. You need to die. Oh boy, that does no damage. That does no damage. That does no damage. In the world where my AR does more damage than a fucking mini gun. Oh, that's an interesting world. Why do I always do this shit? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yep, that didn't go well. I was fine until he went immune and then sent his fucking buddies after me. No, it was fun. He sent his friends. Oh shit, oh shit. Let me move, let me move, let me move, let me move. Oh boy, oh boy. Let me jump, let me jump, let me jump, let me jump. Okay, Goomba stomped on top of him. That's fine. These guys are no fun. The ads are definitely problematic. And looks like they keep doing. Yeah, I know you want to shoot me with your ears. Ah, you bitch. I didn't think this gives me anything good, but I fucking thought, why not? What's the worst that can happen? This is the worst that can happen. Ow! Oh boy. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. He's upset. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's pissed. Ow! Okay. Killed your friend. Are you ready to fight, you big bitch? I think he is. You want me to kill this shit? Okay, I'm gonna try to throw a barrel at it. There we go. Okay. He's not happy. You got anger issues, my friend. And my friend, you have some serious anger issues. Hi, can I shoot now? Nope. Oh, there's more on the other side. I didn't see that. Nope, no, don't shooty. No shooty. No shooty bang bang. That'd be great. You gotta come play now? Oh, okay. You teleport. Oh, and you got the minigun. Oh, the minigun does damage. Oh, there's two of them. There's two. I didn't know you had a twin brother. That wasn't my plan. Well, that ain't got a plan. That did not go to plan. That did not go to plan. That was not fun. Ow. I just wanted to see what boss it was. I was like, oh, this is one of the easy ones. Right? No, that one, bitch. That one not fun. No, he is an asshole. He is a cuck. We don't like him. No, he can go fuck it off. Alright. Change the color of your vehicle. Well, I would like to, except all the paints cost money. Or I've just been unlucky with RNGesus. It sucked. It sucked. What are you doing here? Wrong dungeon. Yeah, you fuck off. It does feel good that I can do this much damage, but it's the second mechanic start to happen, and it's like, oh, that's not good. No, climb, climb. Fuck. I wanted to go get the chest. Now I'm sad. I just one punch. That's fine. Oh, I want copper. Just go here, I guess. It just gives me copper on every hit. Copper is free. Copper is the easiest resource to get. You can get from fucking tier 1. I remember when I first came here and he was level 8 and I was like level 5. I was like, oh fuck. This area is kind of hard. Yeah, now I do that. Now I do that. Now I touch. I think the entire MSQ and the entire storyline would have been a lot easier for me if I learned about builds sooner. Because up until even after level 50, I think it was like 47 that I finally started doing research into builds. Because I remember I was like 44 and I was struggling to kill level 47 enemies. Like I was really struggling and I was like having a lot of trouble and I was told like, oh yeah, this is the best weapon, it's the greatest weapon in the game. I was like, bullshit, I'm not killing anything. And then I looked up a couple build guide videos for this particular weapon, and then 3 levels later I was killing enemies that were level 57 without any issue. And I was like, okay, build was the problem. I mean, it's like Destiny, right? Same thing. I mean, you could do the exact same weapon and everything like that, and you could be told, oh yeah, this is the god roll, but if your build is like absolute dog shit, then you're not gonna do anything. That's the thing about Destiny, is like you need to know exactly what build to use in every situation. Otherwise you're just gonna do shit. You're just gonna do absolute dog shit. And that'd be how it'd be. So yeah. Alrighty. Is anybody else doing dungeons? I wanted to do like at least one more dungeon before I got off, but I don't seem like anybody doing anything. Fuck. I was hoping that Leah solo ran go a little better, but it's a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage I'd be taking. I'm still gonna try it. I'm just gonna do a different build. I was gonna do like completely fucking different build. I need a new chair. I really need a new chair. I hated this chair before because it was really uncomfy, but now this one's like literally just torn apart and I didn't even notice it. Like you know the part where you sit in your fucking chair so much and like you just stick to your fucking schedule so much that you don't even notice the things around you anymore? Like, has anyone ever gotten to that point? I mean, I'm sure everybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. But like, you literally have like a regimen, you know, like you follow every day and you stick to the schedule, like to the time, to the point. And you're just so used to doing your regimen every single day. You know, like fucking, you know, wake up, do your fucking regular shit, and then, you know, you got work to do, and then you got family to take care of, and then you do more work, and then you work out, or whatever the fuck it is, right? And you just get stuck to a certain regimen that, like, certain things around you change, and you don't even fucking notice. Because you're like, oh yeah, I was doing this shit. Like, I was just doing what I regularly do, and then you're like, oh wait, when did this change? You're like, oh yeah, it's actually been there for like 6 months. I just didn't notice. Like my chair, all of a sudden, I noticed it like weeks ago. I was like, since when did my chair fall into pieces where the foam is fucking coming out of my chair? I was like, when did that happen? And it was like completely fucking out. The foam was like ripped out. I was like, when did that happen? And I was like, I don't remember that. So I need a new chair, which I've been saying for months now. Well, actually years, because I hate this chair. But, yeah. I definitely need a new chair now, which I'm kind of waiting until we move. Now I'm definitely waiting until we move, because like, if I have to move, then I'm not going to buy a new chair now, because what if I do buy the chair? It's like one of the really good secret lab chairs. And then it fucking gets completely ripped to shreds, or it like fucking gets destroyed during the move, or, you know, gets scratches on the leather or whatever the hell. You know, not that, like, it's a fucking chair, like how's it gonna get destroyed during the move? But, you know, things happen. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait after we move, and then I'll just throw this fucking chair out, and then it's one less thing we gotta move, and then I'll just buy a new one. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that that's probably the better idea. I'm still deciding which chair I want. I'm going to talk to Rico, because I know he's had experience with secret lab chairs, or his friends have, so yeah. But anyway, I'm going to shut this down. Words are hard. I'm going to shut off stream for tonight, but thank you, buddy, for coming to stream. Appreciate you guys for coming by. I will catch you guys tomorrow as always, and yeah, I will see you then. Bye bye.